There's nothing so lonesome, morbid or drear than to stand in the bar of a pub with no beer.
G'day guys, it's Digger here. I've got permission to hunt 4 or 5 new spots. Got permission yesterday. This has been an old pub site 100 plus years ago. There's a few bricks laying around. The bloke that was telling me wasn't sure if it was right on this corner or a little bit further in the paddock, so we're going to give this a go. Not expecting to find a lot, but the old sites that you do is usually where you find the older coins, like the 1800 stuff, so you normally don't find heaps, but we'll give it a go and yeah, see what happens. So I'll give this one a go probably for a couple of weeks, I suppose, 2 or 3 hours at a time, and move on to the old house blocks that I've got permission to do. So we'll see what happens. Okay guys, it's been about 20 minutes, dug a few old relics, just got a nice signal here, and there's still a brick in there, and I thought, oh man, how big is this going to be? Going to have to dig it out. Luckily for me, it was right beside it and only about ½ an inch deep, and it's a lovely old 1 shilling, the old style one without the ram's head, so 1916 I think it is. So man, I'm happy with that. I've dug a few bits of junk and some really weird signals, but the other paddock seems to have just a lot of bits of metal in it, and it's just, and bits of slag off lead and stuff. It's just sending the detector nuts. So I'm wrapped with that. I haven't found a pre 38 or something shilling, so that's awesome. Okay, keep going. Okay, I just found a penny. It's pretty corroded. It actually looks burnt. I've got a feeling it's George V on the back. I'll try and clean it up when I get home, but yeah, it is corroded, and it's very black, like it's been burnt. So I'm not sure if the pub burnt down here or not. I'll have to try and find out, but she's an oldie, so we'll keep going. Okay guys, it's about 20 minutes since I found the last penny. Just found, I think it's a 6pence. It's really dirty. I can't read it properly. Actually looks better up on the camera than it does trying to look at it. Pretty sure it's a 6pence, an English one. I think it's got Queen Vic on the back, but this coin isn't very worn. Most of these just go paper thin and you can't get a date or anything off them. I reckon this one's going to clean up all right, but yeah, it does appear to be clearer on the camera than what I can actually see, but pretty sure that's Queen Vic. So wrapped with that was a very iffy signal. I wasn't going to dig it. Yeah, it was probably 4 inches, 5 inches deep, so that's unusual for me to find coins that deep. So I better keep going with these other iffy signals and see what they turn out to be. Okay guys, just found a halfpenny, Commonwealth of Australia one. Can't read the date. It could be 1922, which is pretty late for the age of the pub, but I'm not sure when the pub closed. So pretty corroded. Might clean up a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to get it much better. So I'll probably go for another, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. So I'm wrapped with what I found at the moment. That one was pretty deep, about 4 inches. I've still got a lot of area to do, but yeah, I honestly didn't think I'd find anything. So 2 silvers and 2 coppers, got to be happy with that. Okay, just found another halfpenny. Looks like 1922, so it's 1 year off the 1923, which is worth a few bucks apparently. And this one doesn't look to be too corroded. Looks fairly good, like it's not worn by the look of it. It's very dirty though, so I'll clean it up when I get home. So yep, this spot has just turned out to be fantastic. Alright, I'll keep going. Okay, about 4-5 inches down, I just found this English 1879 penny. Doesn't look to be too corroded. I'm hoping it's just dirty, but the back might be a bit speckly, but I can definitely get a date off it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Alright, back soon. Okay guys, pulling the pin for now. I'll be back next week. There's the shilling I found, the sixpence. They're very black. Half penny, I think the Australian penny, pretty corroded, and the English penny. So I'm very surprised at what I found. Usually you don't find a lot in those places, and I think that 6 coins is pretty good for a really old site. Some of the knickknacks I found, don't know what that is. I'll clean it up a bit. I think that's off of a gas lantern or something. More bits of lead, shotgun shells, bit of brass thread or copper thread. That thing was interesting. Sort of got a pattern on it. It's copper. Yeah, don't know what that is. Very interesting. That as well, copper, but it's got like a nice edge around it, so I don't know what that was. Yeah, so, and found that, I think it's off a pair of overalls or a belt or something. So yeah, you often find old stuff. Didn't find any junk, as in ring pulls or anything like that. So yeah, I'll get some dates off some of these coins and put them up at the end of the video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See ya.